Hello students, welcome to biology class of StudyGist. Today we will study the chapter microorganisms, friends and foe. Now in this class the topics which will be covered, these are the microorganisms and us. That means what is the relationship between the microorganisms and us. About some friendly microorganisms we will know today. Some activity based experiments we will perform and we will check out what are the results of it. Some commercial uses of microorganisms, and lastly regarding the antibiotics and the vaccines. But before we start today's class, let's tell you something about us. As you can see on the screen that this is our YouTube channel StudyGist Academy. Do subscribe our channel, like our Facebook page, join us on Telegram channel StudyGist School 7 to 10. It looks like this, and through this channel every class conduction, every updates regarding the live classes, regarding the study materials you will be getting. Follow us on Instagram, and you can also join us through this WhatsApp community through this number. And for more updates you can visit our website www.studygist.in. Alright, now this is now our app of StudyGist, which is freely available in the Google Play Store. So it is very user friendly app, I'll tell you, and every kind of class conduction and all, these also they are conducted through this app. So do download it now and install it. And this is how our YouTube channel looks like. So don't forget to subscribe our channel, and after subscribing don't forget to hit the bell notification on, because through this you will be getting each and every kind of instant updates whenever any new videos will be uploaded in our channel. And this is how our Facebook page looks like. So like us on Facebook, like our Facebook page for being continuously united with us. Alright, so moving on to our class. As we were telling that in today's class, our first topic is what is the relationship between the microorganisms and us. So the microorganism, the brief idea we have studied in the last class. What are these? These are very minute organisms which are not possible to see with our unaided or naked eyes. So what kind of relationship this is about the chapter, that what type of relationship we are having between us. Okay, so microorganisms, as we see, they play a very important role in our lives. We all know that a large number of diseases are caused by microorganisms, right? Many microbes, many virus, many bacteria, many protozoa, fungi, these fungal many diseases, these are caused. So in our mind the first idea comes that microorganisms, oh my god, these are the germs and they are harmful, so we cannot have any kind of good relationship with them. But you will be surprised to know that they are more helpful and friendly to us than they are harmful. So how they are friendly, how they are beneficial for us, we will be going on with that. Okay, so friendly microorganisms. Friendly means they are the companions. Now one by one we will check out that how they are giving benefit to us. Okay, so first one is microbes in household products. In our daily life, in our household, for cooking and all, in this way how they are helping us. Actually, firstly, by some of the activities you will be able to know that. If we talk about the curd, this is curd. Curd is made or formed from milk. Okay, curd is, we are very fond of having curd, right? In different types of food making process like marination and making raita. Okay, so this curd is very good thing for us, right? We like to eat it, we like to have it. But you will be surprised to know that from milk the conversion process is contributed by a microbe. Okay, yes, you heard it right, that curd contains several microorganisms in it. So how it happens? Among all the bacteria, there is one specific bacteria known as the Lactobacillus. Okay, Lactobacillus means it's a rod shaped bacteria. So this is the Lactobacillus. All right, so this bacteria actually promotes the formation of curd. it multiplies in the milk, and in this way milk is converted into curd, and it can be added for marination, for making idlis, bhaturas, to make it, it makes it soft and spongy. All right, moving on to the next, that is dough. What is dough? It is very common concept for us for having any food like chapatis, रोटी खाते हैं हम लोग, राइट, लाइक ब्रेड, केक, पेस्ट्री, ये सारे जो चीज़ हम लोग खाते हैं, इसके लिए फर्स्टली द फ्लावर, बाय फ्रॉम द फ्लावर अ प्रॉपर डो, एक सॉफ्ट डो बनाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. ऑलराइट, सो ये कैसे बनता है एंड हु हेल्प्स, विच माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म बेसिकली हेल्प्स इट? इट इज़ द ईस्ट विच हेल्प्स टू मेक अ सॉफ्ट डो. ये कैसे करता है, ये सॉफ्ट कैसे बनाता है? बिकॉज इट रिप्रोड्यूसेस रैपिडली एंड प्रोड्यूसेस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ड्यूरिंग रेस्पिरेशन. It performs anaerobic respiration, and in this way it produces carbon dioxide. It is a gas. So ये जब गैस बन जाता है, these are formed in the form of bubbles, and these small bubbles of gas, they fill the dough and increases its volume. ये अगर इतना सा छोटा रहता है डो बनाने के बाद, if we add yeast, we will see that after 1 hour, that after 1-2 hour or 1 hour, maximum 1 hour, suppose 1 hour, okay, डो जो है वो साइज में बढ़ जाता है, it is increased in size. So that's why it is used widely in baking industries like making breads, pastries, cakes and all. Alright, next one, cheese. Yes, whenever we call it, we feel yummy, right? So these are different types of cheese. Now this is also a point of surprise for you, that this cheese making is also helped or done by the help of microbe. Okay, so we know that the production of cheese, it starts by the curdling of the milk. Milk is started to make curd. In this way it is started, and the quality and characteristics of cheese are determined by the activities of specific microorganisms. Like the cottage cheese जो है वो Streptococcus lactis जो bacterium है, this is the Streptococcus lactis bacterium. From this bacterium helps to form the cottage cheese. Next we'll perform one activity, and for that what we need 1 kg of flour, 1 kg of wheat flour we have to add some sugar. So flour, we are adding sugar and lukewarm water, and by lukewarm water we have to make a soft dough by adding this yeast. In the market is available in the form of powder, you know, so that is also added and a soft dough is made. And in this way, by covering the container, we have to keep it 2 hours, and after 2 hours what we will observe? We will observe that the dough has risen and its volume has increased, as I told you. Okay, the yeast basically what it does, it performs anaerobic respiration, and due to respiration the carbon dioxide which is formed, that carbon dioxide forms the air bubbles, and in this way the dough is made fluffy and soft. Now coming to the commercial uses of microorganisms. So what are the commercial uses? These are used in large scale production of alcohol, wine and acetic acid. Acetic acid is also for us it is very much familiar if we call it as vinegar. Vinegar से हम लोग ज़्यादा जानते हैं acetic acid को. Acid जब हम लोग बोलते हैं लगता है कि बहुत dangerous कुछ है, but it's not like that. This is useful. Okay, so ये alcohol, wine और vinegar और acetic acid जो है, these are formed in a large scale by the use of these microorganisms, and the process by which these microorganisms are forming these products, that process is called the fermentation. Alright, और ये fermentation जो process है, इसको किन्होंने discover किया था? Scientist Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur जो है, in the year 1857 he has discovered it, and yeast is also used for commercial production of alcohol and wine, and the sugar for making alcohol comes from the grains like barley, wheat, rice and crushed fruit juices. फ्रूट को अगर हम क्रश कर ले, ओके, उसके बाद उसका जूस निकाले, देयर द शुगर विच इज देयर फॉर मेकिंग अल्कोहल, ये सब ये बार्ली, वीट जब हम लोग चावल खाते हैं तब क्या होता है, थोड़ा सा चबाने के बाद यू विल फील स्वीटर टेस्ट, राइट. सो वाई इट फील्स लाइक, बिकॉज इट इज हैविंग शुगर इनसाइड इट. तो शुगर जो है वो नेचुरल सोर्सेज से निकाला जाता है. और दिस फर्मेंटेशन, दिस इज डन बाय द एक्शन ऑफ ईस्ट ऑन अ शुगर, बिकॉज जो ईस्ट होता है ये ऐसे ग्रुप बना के रहता है, ऑलराइट, और ये मान लो शुगर है, ओके, ये ईस्ट है, ये शुगर है. तो ईस्ट जो है, शुगर इज द फूड फॉर द ईस्ट, so they will perform respiration while having oxygen, and that oxygen will, little amount of oxygen will help to break down the yeast, okay. So इससे क्या होगा, इससे ये fermentation process में in this way it helps. Now another activity where we have to take 500 ml beaker which can contain 500 ml of water or liquid solution inside it, and we have to fill it at up to 3/4. So suppose this is the beaker and we filled it, this is the 3/4 part of the beaker is filled with water, okay, and then dissolve 2 to 3 spoons of sugar into it. So we are adding sugar and add a half teaspoon of yeast powder. So we are adding what? Yeast powder. Then cover, we have to cover it and keep it in a warm place for several hours, like 4 to 5 hours. ये सब मिल जाने के बाद, सब मिक्स कर देने के बाद, we have to close the lid of this, okay. Suppose this is the lid, sorry, this is the lid. अब ये लीड को ढक देने के बाद we will keep it for 4 to 5 hours, and after 4 to 5 hours we just have to take the smell. Then what we will observe? We will get, after smelling, a pungent, very bad smell of alcohol. Once you do this is very easy experiment. So just fill one glass of water, okay, half 3/4 glass of water, then you add 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1/3 teaspoon of half a teaspoon of yeast powder inside it, shake it well and keep it in warm place for several hours by keeping the lid off, okay. Then open the lid after 5 hours and then smell it. You will get a pungent, very bad smell of alcohol. So what has been done? This sugar has been converted into alcohol by the action of yeast. Yeast has acted on the sugar and the sugar has been converted into the alcohol. That's why we are getting this pungent smell. So by this experiment, by this activity, it is clearly proved that fermentation has definitely taken place. All right. Now we'll know about what are the medicinal uses after the household use of microorganisms, coming on to the medicinal use of it. So firstly we will discuss about the medicine, just the antibiotics in the form of antibiotics. So what are these antibiotics? The medicines which are used to kill or stop the growth of the disease causing microorganisms, these are called antibiotics. So the medicine, basically there are some proteins which provide us immunity, which provides us immunity naturally inside our body. Those are known as antibodies, okay. So there are some medicines which contain these specific antibodies inside it, and it helps to kill or stop the growth of the disease causing organism or microorganism. The microorganisms or the microbes which is responsible for causing a particular disease. If we take particular antibiotic that is having particular antibodies inside it. In this way it will kill or stop the growth of that specific organism, that specific microbe. In this way the growth of the microbe will be stopped. Okay, in this way where there will not be any cause of disease. Now these are available in the form of tablets, in the form of capsules, or even they can be provided through injections. Okay, and what are the bacteria, what are the microbes, like different fungi and different bacteria, they can be very, very useful. And what are the examples of antibiotics? Like penicillin, ampicillin, like erythromycin, tetramycin, streptomycin. Okay, these are the different examples of antibiotics. All right. These are manufactured by growing specific microorganisms and are used to cure a variety of disease. So antibiotics, these are manufactured from specific microbes. Antibiotics are even mixed with the feed or the livestock or the poultry to check the microbial infection in animals. What is being done? जो इसका लाइव जो पोल्ट्रीज है, पोल्ट्री बर्ड्स जो है, फर्स्टली द एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन, इनिशियल एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन इज डन. तो इनिशियली उसमें कोई भी पोल्ट्री बर्ड लाइव स्टॉक को टेस्ट किया जाता है, उस पर एंटीबायोटिक्स जो प्रिपेयर किया गया उसमें वो टेस्ट किया जाता है. एंड वंस इट इज अप्रूव्ड देन इट इज मार्केटेड. ओके, सो दीज आर मिक्स्ड विद द फीड. जो लाइव स्टॉक को, जो पोल्ट्री बर्ड्स को खाना दिया जाता है उसके साथ मिक्स करके इन लोगों को खिलाया जाता है. सो इफ इट इज शोइंग अ पॉजिटिव गुड रिजल्ट, देन जो आगे की जो डिस्कवरी है वो दैट इज बीइंग कंटिन्यूड. And the most important thing is penicillin. This antibiotic is very important because this is the first discovered antibiotic, और इसको जो है वो डिस्कवर किया था साइंटिस्ट अलेक्जेंडर फ्लेमिंग. This is a picture of Alexander Fleming and the fungi from which he has the scientist Alexander Fleming has discovered it. This is known as Penicillium notatum. पेनिसिलियम नोटेटम. पेनिसिलियम नोटेटम ये एक फंगी है. फ्रॉम दिस Alexander Fleming discovered the first antibiotic named as penicillin. He observed, and how he discovered, because he observed that the presence of mold prevented the growth of bacteria. Actually he was discovering on something else. Okay, उसी जगह पर कुछ और चीज़ों के लिए वो अपना डिस्कवरी जो है वो कर रहे थे. While doing that, he once noticed one miracle. What miracle? कि उस जगह पर एक स्पेसिफिक मोल्ड का या फंगस का उन्होंने प्रेजेंस देखा. And whenever he saw the presence of that particular that particular fungus, or named as Penicillium notatum, he saw that there is no growth of bacteria. Okay, in fact it is killing the bacteria. In this way penicillin was isolated and prepared from this mold. Okay, next, what are the precautions we have to take? It should be taken on advice of a qualified doctor in proper dose, because wrong dose will not work. Complete course prescribed जो डॉक्टर देंगे that must be done. Okay, कंप्लीट कोर्स करना है. ऐसा नहीं कि आधा जो है दैट वी आर टेकिंग एंड द हाफ वी आर नॉट डूइंग, वी आर नॉट हैविंग, वी आर नॉट कंटिन्यूइंग. इट विल नॉट बी वर्दी. एंड इट should not be taken unnecessarily, as it kill the useful bacteria inside our body. As you can see that inside our body some bacteria are there which are very, very useful for us. तो ये जो useful bacteria है उसको भी मार डालेंगे. तो this is not done. Now we'll know about the vaccines. What is it? It is a biological preparation which provides immunity or protection against particular disease. So ये है क्या basically? It consists of dead and weakened microbes. जो dead weakened microbes है उसको पहले से एक healthy body में produce incorporate किया जाता है, इंजेक्ट किया जाता है, ताकि it produces natural antibodies इनसाइड इट. जब भी हम लोगों को कोई जर्म जो है वो अटैक करता है तो नेचुरल एंटीबॉडीज जो है वो हम लोग की बॉडी के अंदर जनरेट होता है. तो दैट्स वाई वीकेंड और डेड फॉर्म्स ऑफ माइक्रोब्स, कॉमन माइक्रोब्स आर इनकॉर्पोरेटेड थ्रू वैक्सीन्स इनसाइड आवर बॉडी. फॉर दैट so that the normal natural antibodies are generated, and it helps to provide us immunity or develop immunity inside our body. So the diseases which can be prevented by vaccination, these are polio, cholera, tetanus, rabies, smallpox, measles, diphtheria. These all diseases can be prevented through vaccination. All right. So the next topics will be few topics will be discussed in the next classes. Till then, thank you.